playoff time here in year 3 of the Seattle Supersonics franchise, and we're going up against the team that took Seattle's team away from them, the OKC Thunder. So a few things before we get into the video. I know I was 2 videos late with answering your guys' comments. So Kevin Porter Jr., I changed his jersey number to what he currently is for the Rockets, 3. He does look better, I agree, than 12. Nick Smith was originally number 3, and I changed him to number 14, what he wore in high school and at the McDonald's All-American game. I also changed Domantas Sabonis' backup position to the center spot. Into the video, I want to give a shout out to today's sponsor, Factor. Factor makes meeting your nutrition goals easier than ever. Like, it's so easy by delivering fresh, never frozen, dietitian approved meals right to your doorstep. You don't even need to go outside. Factor now offers 34 meals per week and 36 plus add-on options like smoothies, juices, snacks, and more to keep me going no matter what I have going on. Also, Factor is cheaper than going out. Like, you're getting the best of both worlds. You can put the money that you saved getting either takeout or dining out towards holiday fun. And when things get hectic during the holidays, Factor is flexible. You can change your order every week with plans that range from 4 to 18 meals per week, or pause or reschedule your deliveries anytime. So if you guys don't already know, I started my 9 to 5 a couple months ago, and just using Factor when I come home from work is an absolute lifesaver. It's about an hour commute there, work for 8 hours, hour commute home, and I don't really want to cook. I can make a Factor meal in 2 minutes to get me in the right mind to either hit the gym or record videos for you guys. I'm cooking their honey mustard chicken here, which was absolutely amazing. There was green beans, potatoes in here as well, and yeah, I just mentioned 2 minutes. That's all it took me to make it. It's an absolute lifesaver. So guys, you could head to go.factor75.com/6ring60 and use code 6ring60 to get 60% off your first Factor box. That's go.factor75.com/6ring60. Use that code 6ring60 to get 60% off your first box. You can see it on your screen now. And thank you to Factor for sponsoring today's video. And for the Las Vegas Hustlers, they finally have an updated logo now. And I fired their head coach because their rotations were just crazy. So now they will have real rotations. They weren't even in the play-in tournament, so it's going to go into effect next season. And I actually hired them a real head coach, not a 2K auto-generated one. And his name is Kenny Payne. He was originally a Knicks assistant. I believe now he's the head coach at Louisville, so that's pretty cool. And you guys seem to really enjoy the Anthony Edwards pickup, which makes me happy. He asked for a trade. I thought it was a realistic return. Some of you guys are a little bit worried about the development of Nick Smith, but don't worry. He's still one of our main priorities in developing him as a really good guard in this league. He has potential to be an elite 6-man for us next year, kind of like a tower hero for the Miami Heat if we want to move Edwards back to the 2, start somebody at the 3. But right now for the playoffs, he's going to start. So yeah, thank you guys all for the support again. And yeah, I didn't see this in the last video, or I did mention it in the Sixers trade one, but yeah, James Harden for Damian Lillard. Crazy that happened. So we're taking on the OKC Thunder today. Let's take a look at what our rotation is going to look like. Well, first I do want to just check the injury report. So for the Thunder, they are fully healthy, and for the Seattle Supersonics, fully healthy as well. It's going to be a good one. We're going up against Shea, Giddey in the backcourt, Dort at the 3. They got Jarace Walker at the 4, who was the 3rd overall pick in 2023. It's not looked good for them so far. Chet at the 5. He's been good. He's going to be tough to go up against. Trey Mann off the bench. Ron Holland, who is a current rookie. His efficiency hasn't been great. Omaha Bilu also off the bench. Not great either efficiency. They're relying a lot on these young guys. Ousmane Dieng there. Russell Westbrook, who was a former Supersonic. We did take him in the expansion draft. He is a low usage bench player for them right now. And our rotation, I think I changed it to this. Yeah, it's going to look something like this. Sean Stewart would be the first player in. Even when I play in games, you'll probably see a little bit of him. But we're playing our studs a ton, like KPJ 39, Ant 39, Sabonis 37 minutes. So yeah, let's see what game 1 is going to look like against the Thunder. We are the quote-unquote favorite. We are the 4th seed. This would just be... what a series, man. OKC versus Seattle, if this ever happens again, this would be kind of wild. So, at the end of the first quarter, we were basically up by 2. They've taken a quick lead here in the second. Kevin Porter Jr., 2 for 8. A lot of you guys said to maybe his potential since he's had a great scoring season. Let me know if I should do that down below. Hoping the next episode is round 2, not the not the off season. Anthony Edwards been efficient, so has Sabonis. There's Cam Johnson, Patrick Baldwin Jr. Got a 2 and hit a free throw. Shea's getting off to a nice start, so is Trey Mann. So let's see what this game is looking like at halftime. We are down by 1, a very competitive game here, 61-60 at half. Anthony Edwards, what a start to his Supersonics playoff career, 17 points on elite shooting in the first half. Sabonis off to a nice start as well. KPJ's been getting to the line, does have 3 turnovers. Patrick Baldwin Jr., perfect from the field. There's Bassie, who has 4 fouls. All right, so if we do hop in this game, probably going to see a little bit of Derek Lively, maybe Sabonis at the 5. Nick Smith, though, we'd like to get him going as well. He hasn't really done much in this game. Giddey, 5 for 5, 2 for 2 from 3. He's been great. Let's see what it's looking like going into the fourth quarter. Wow, we have a very good game on our hands. We both scored 26 points in the third. Down by 1 entering the fourth. Anthony Edwards, man, what a performance so far. Charles Bassie, plus 12 on the floor. But he's got 5 fouls. That is brutal. Patrick Baldwin Jr., still perfect from the field. Sabonis, 17.7 rebounds, 3 assists. KPJ, the efficiency has not been there tonight, unfortunately. He's shooting 40% from 3, though. Ugh, Nick Smith, not great. We know how inconsistent he was in last year's playoffs as well. There's Shea, 25-8. He is cooking us right now. So let's go a little bit slower in the simulation. We get off to a great start here in the fourth quarter. They come back. Ooh, it's going to be close. This might be one where I want to watch it unfold here in the final, 2 or so minutes. We'll see kind of what happens. We are up by 4 with 3 minutes to go. For game 1, though, I am going to watch it unfold. I do want to see if this team can close it out. We will be playing a bunch of games here, don't worry. Anthony Edwards, 28-4. The only thing I don't love when I watch it is I can't see the stats on the top right. I love seeing that, and hits both his free throws. We are up by 6. We are just a few good defensive possessions away from taking game 1 on our home floor. Yeah, so every so often I just also want to pause here. The expansion logo gets kind of messed up. So the court does look a little bit different. I just have to update it every so on. It might be an expansion glitch in 2K. I'm not too sure. Just as time goes on, you have to update it. Shea gets to the rim, and he hits that layup to make it a 4-point game. That was quick. So yeah, it's usually the Climate Change Arena. This is called the Key Arena. I'll look to change it back, though, as well. So I do love this jersey color scheme. And the court looks really good, too. KPJ going to go to the rim, and he turns it over. Ugh, he has not had a great game 1. Can he maybe make it up on the defensive end? And he does. Let's go. He gets the steal on Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. We love that from KPJ. He is high-key our leader, man. He's a long-tenured, I would say Sonic, but this is his second year, but we are still a fairly new team. Seattle guy, Lively in the post. Come on, Derek. Let's go. He gets that over Dort. We're up by 6. But yeah, overall, I mean, the way KPJ plays, he's probably the second best player behind Anthony Edwards and ahead of Sabonis, but he's the leader of this team in my opinion. All right, Shea Gilgeous getting to the rim once again, and he gets the layup over Cam Johnson. He's just so good at attacking the rim, man. 4-point game. Nick Smith Jr., maybe the New Jersey numbers not working out too well. We know he hasn't had the best game so far. He is tired. Maybe he's had a good fourth quarter, though. As KPJ's going to take a 3. Oh, it is no good, but Lively with the rebound. He's going to shoot it. Ugh, that's not your shot, Lively. We had a new, 14 seconds on the clock as well. You could set up for a better shot. Love the rebound, not the putback. Ugh, that could come back to bite us. So Shea can make it a 2-point game. KPJ playing good defense, but he gets by and pulls up. No good. Nick Smith with the rebound. KPJ going right at Shea. KPJ is going to get that to go with the right hand, it looked like. And we are going back up by 6. He goes right at Shea inside, backs him down, and he goes up with the right. So yeah, it's a 6-point game. They do need maybe a quick shot here. A 3 would be huge for the Thunder if they want to make this close in the final minute. Shea's going to get a screen. I believe that is Jarace Walker. We do have Cam Johnson in over Sabonis. And Shea's going to miss that good D there by Cameron Johnson. I mean, that's all the Thunder have been doing since we've hopped into this game. Just Shea attacking the rim. KPJ's going to do a little bit of attacking of his own, but he misses the jumper. Trey Mann guarded by Cameron Johnson. I don't love that for us, as Walker, also guarded by Anthony Edwards, is going to make that 4-point game. KPJ gets fouled by Holmgren inside. KPJ's first shot is good. It is a 5-point game. And he's going to miss the second. Oh, that was kind of gross. So it is still a 5-point game. Shea's going to get inside. He's probably going to go to the line. Oh, and one Lively, man. He just makes some boneheaded decisions sometimes. Ugh, Shea can make it a 2-point game. We do have 3 timeouts. They have 1. Shea is going to complete the 3-point play. We're up by 2. They don't need to foul at all. They need a miss. If we get a field goal here, it's looking really good for us. Let's see. KPJ, there's a lot of time. You take that shot. What are you doing? What are you doing? That's not your shot. Ugh, Chet at the top of the key. 5-second differential between the game and the shot clock. Oh my god, KPJ's guarding Chet and Lively on Shea. Shea takes that 3. Oh my god, it's no good. KPJ with the rebound. I mean, boneheaded shot by KPJ. They had such a mismatch, though. KPJ was guarding Holmgren. Lively was guarding Shea, and they take that 3. I mean, it was an okay look, but it was off balance, at least a fadeaway, and he misses it. It was in and out. KPJ makes it a 3-point game. He hits this. It's not a dagger, but it's looking really good for us if he can go 2 for 2 at the line, and he does. Oh, KPJ gets the steal. Let's go. I don't know if that was Lou Dort, but he throws it away. KPJ just makes clutch plays, man. I mean, he had that boneheaded layup with a lot of time on the clock, but he comes up with the game-winning steal. He's hit some clutch free throws down the stretch. He hits this one. It's pretty much over. Okay. Well, as I say, he hits clutch free throws down the stretch. Either way, it should be over, unless he misses both of these, which that one didn't look great. 5-point game. I mean, that was huge from KPJ. They don't have any timeouts. They need a 3 here. That's going to be Lou Dort from downtown. He's going to miss that. Nick Smith with the rebound. Game over. We take game 1. Anthony Edwards had 30 points. What a shooting performance from him. KPJ, I mean, not the greatest shooting performance, but still ends up with a good game. 28, 5, 10, and 3, including the game-winning steal, basically. Sabonis had a good game. Did he foul out down the stretch? Yep, he did, so that's why he wasn't in, unfortunately. Nick Smith did not have the greatest game ever. Did have 6 rebounds and 3 assists, though. Patrick Baldwin Jr. had 9 points. Bassie, he also fouled out, so that's a huge win when our starting front court literally fouls out. You always love taking game 1. Edwards had 30. Shea with 32. Giddey, 21 and 10. All right, game 2 here in Seattle once again. Is this going to be a close game as well, or is it going to be one-sided? Oof. Terrible start defensively in this game. I mean, we have a solid offensive first quarter with 28 points, but we give a 43. Ugh, Giddey and Shea, 22 combined. I mean, look at this efficiency. They're 16-24 from the field. They're shooting 66%. That is crazy. KPJ with 3 turnovers already. How's Nick Smith looking? I mean, minus 12. Yeah, the starters have not done a great job. All right, so end of the second. We don't really make up too much. I mean, we do. That is actually pretty big. Down by 11. We were down by, 10 entering the second half. Nick Smith does have 7 points. Better efficiency. Plus minus still isn't great. KPJ, 4 turnovers, but he is shooting the ball much better, at least at the start of this game, than he did in game 1. Sabonis, man, he's feasting. We see only has 1 foul. That is good. Edwards has been all right. I mean, he's 3 for 6 from downtown. I will take that. How's Bassie doing on foul trouble? Only 1 foul. He's taking 6 shots. That's interesting for him. Okay. Yeah, Giddey's got 17. All right. Let's see how the third quarter goes. I didn't mean to jump in. All right. So didn't really mean to hop in the game, but it's not off to a good start here in the third quarter. We are going to be down by 15 going to the fourth. Do we have any life in us? Down by 12 with 8.5 minutes left. Down by 14. Down by 12 with 6 minutes left. We can hop into this. The starters aren't looking the most energized in the world, so I should probably stagger these minutes a little bit. Or not stagger them, at least maybe go to the bench at first. I mean, KPJ could probably play the rest of this game. Nick Smith, maybe we just throw Edwards at the 2 for now. We throw Cam at the 3, or do we want to play Cam and Sabonis at the 5? I mean, Lively's pretty energized. Maybe we go Lively and Sabonis. Sabonis is at an 82. He could probably finish the game. I mean, he'll be a little bit tired towards the end. Let's go. I mean, we can probably use some 3s in there. And Nick Smith, yeah, 66. We could play Stewart, but I don't know if I have that trust in him yet. So we'll get those subs in for at least the rest of this quarter. KPJ, A- perimeter D. Oh, God, okay. It's going to be tough. Let's use a timeout. We got Anthony Edwards. Oh, my God, Chet is too tall. That was a good play call, actually. I like that from Taylor Jenkins, but unfortunately, it's going to end in a turnover, and we're quickly down by 16. All right, Sabonis should be probably feasting against Jarace Walker in the post. They might even send double teams, honestly. Okay, they are not. Come on, Sabonis. Can we drop step inside? There we go. He's got 24, 6, and 8. Nice performance from DeMontis. It's just playing defense on Shea is so tough, and I loved using him when we did the Thunder franchise a couple 2Ks ago. Oh, we're just going to leave Walker wide open. He knocks that down. Still down by 16. I'm going to try to do a pull-up jumper quickly with Anthony Edwards. Maybe a pull-up 3. Come on, give me that, Ant. Give me that huge 3 there. 13-point game. He's got 26. 9 in the fourth quarter as well. Chet literally commanding the ball at the top. Lively playing solid D. I mean, I'm not too scared of Chet with the ball in his hands. Oh, now we got him. Oh my God, Chet got open. Ant guarding man. Good defense there by Lively. We're going to get a miss. Luckily, we get the rebound. Cameron Johnson, if you're going to hit some threes, now is the time. Kick that over to Anthony Edwards. Maybe out to Cam Johnson. Do I get... Oh, he doesn't jump. Damn. Another three from the Ant. Man, and it doesn't go in. Oh, that would have been huge. That would have made it a 10-point game. Chucking it up to Shea. Really? They're going to... Okay, he steps out, thankfully. KPJ coming up for screen. I mean, I'd love a 3 attempt. Sabonis, come here. Maybe I'll just pull up mid-range jumper with KPJ. Nice move. KPJ's going to pull up. Give me that. Nope. Oh my God. What? Oh, no way. I was just going to simulate to the end. I'm like, we're not going to win this. Let's just get back into game 3. I just don't feel it, right? Like, simulate to the end. We won by 1. Did we just win in overtime? I'm so confused. I would love to see the game log. We won in overtime. We forced OT. Oh, that's so lucky. I would have simulated to the end, so that's not even something I did. That's literally 2K. We outscored them by 14 in the 4th quarter. What happened since I stopped? Can I look at the score summary? Okay, 4th quarter, I can only see what just happened here. Or they're just, what even is this? Yeah, so they're only showing from what I played, unfortunately. I would have loved to see, yeah, because this is where you could see kind of the replays. I just wanted to see, like, the scoring breakdown of what just happened. Sabonis ended up with a 36-point triple-double. Edwards with 35. KPJ with 26 and 10. We just went up 2-0. Are we the luckiest team ever? Or am I the luckiest owner ever? Like, what just happened? How did they blow it like that? Since I just said, screw it, we're not going to win. Let me just simulate to the end of the game. We went on some crazy run. Maybe this team is special, man. Wow. Okay, that is kind of crazy. On to game 3 where we're just up 2-0 now. Wow, we just stole that game. We ended up winning by 6 here at the end of the 1st quarter. Ant's got 10 points in 7 minutes. KPJ's got 9, 2, and 3, 0. Turnover, Sabonis at 7. This big 3 is going off. I know, it is a shame that we're not mentioning much of Nick Smith's name, which does suck. He's not done much for us in the playoffs so far. Maybe we can get a really good Nick Smith game here. At halftime, the Thunder do come back, but we kind of pull away a little bit. We were up by, what is that? 3 points at the end of the 1st half. We're up by 5 currently now. Ant's got 17. Off to a great start. Him and Sabonis have just been beasts so far. Ant's averaging 32 in the first 2 games. Sabonis 28. KPJ. There's Nick Smith doing a little bit. Let's see what happens in this 3rd quarter. We end up going up by 3 still. We tied here in the 3rd. Ant's got 20. Sabonis 19, 6, and 11. KPJ 16. Shout out to Peyton Pritchard doing something. Nick Smith 10 points. But not really shooting the best in this game. Shea's got 24 and 11. Katie's got 14. Let's see how this 4th quarter goes. Can we maybe stay alive? Up by 5. Just under 6 minutes to go. All right, so yeah, let's look at the energy situation. KPJ can finish the game. I think Nick Smith will be fine. Edwards will be fine. Maybe we throw in... Ugh, I don't even know what I want to do. We definitely should throw in Lively for now. Maybe I'll go with Stewart over Cam Johnson or Patrick Baldwin Jr. at the 4. KPG's got 23. Edwards 25. Sabonis 19. He's got 14 assists. I love Sabonis in the simulation, man, because he really does get those assists. Nick Smith going right at Josh Giddey. I can't force it with Nick Smith just because I want him to do something. Shea. Oh, okay, we switched. Nick Smith guarding Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. What is that second step? It's so good. Ugh, that's not great. Let's use a timeout, though. We still have 4 for the final 5 minutes. Yeah, so this is going to be our rotation for probably the next 2 minutes, and then I'm going to put back in Sabonis. Maybe I'll put Sabonis back in a minute. Really just need that energy going up to 75 a little bit. Stewart just gave the worst screen ever to KPJ. KPJ going right at Shea. He's going to get fouled. Knocks down the first free throw. And he's going to go 2 for 2. He's got 25 and 8. Ron Holland pulls up. That is no good. Rebounded by Derek Lively. Kick that up to Anthony Edwards. Oh, they got a tip, and they're going to end up with the ball. I can't be making dumb plays. Sean Stewart giving KPJ a screen. KPJ finds Stewart inside. Oh, that's on me. Stewart getting his first playoff minutes right now, too. Making some boneheaded decisions. All right, let's just get a good defensive possession here. Still up by 3. Plenty of time. Chet is so good. We're putting Sabonis back in. Chet does go 1 for 2, which is nice. Now they got Chet guarding Sabonis. I was hoping they would send the double and Sabonis just got an offensive 3 seconds when I wasn't even controlling him. All right, Lively guarding Chet. This is big, Lively. These are the moments we need you to come up with. We drafted you with a lot of potential. Walker's going to miss that. KPJ picks up his 5th rebound. Nick Smith going to run the point on this possession. Let's see what Taylor Jenkins draws up. KPJ off a screen. Huge 3-pointer for KPJ. He misses it, but Lively's at the perfect spot for the offensive rebound. Shea's going to pull up. That shouldn't go in, and it doesn't. Sabonis with his 7th rebound. He's flirting with a triple-double. That was a really risky pass. Anthony Edwards is too athletic, and he yams it. He's just a posterizing machine. I just hate KPJ guarding Shea, and he hits that. Oh, my goodness. I mean, I don't hate KPJ guarding Shea because he's a good defender, KPJ. It's just anybody guarding Shea is just so difficult in 2K. Let's get Anthony Edwards over a couple screens. Finds the bonus down low. Okay, he's guarded by Lou Dort. This should be easy money inside, and it was. He's got 21. Oh, Chet Holmgren for 3. No good. Sabonis with his 8th. KPJ coming off a screen. I like this attempt. Okay, so we do have a mismatch now. We have Lively guarded by Shea. This should be, this should work out. Lively, don't mess this up. Lively inside. Beautiful. I don't know why they didn't send the double. We're up by 8. I do think Lively's going to finish out this game. He's been solid for me. But can I guard Shea, though? All right, they're setting the screen. I'm still on him for now. I'm still on him. I just hate, oh my God, he's going to hit that. He's insane. All right, we have a screen here. I think this is a Nick Smith play. Interesting. All right, Nick Smith, open, please, Nick. This is huge. If you hit this, let's go. Nick Smith for 3, knocks it down. He's got 15. We're up by 9. That's low-key the dagger. Ant clamping up on Lou Dort. They're going to kick it out to Walker. Oh, he's probably going to hit that. Okay, huge miss. Lively steals that rebound over Holmgren. Can Nick Smith get around Giddey? I know he can. He's too quick. In transition, throws it down. That is game. Supersonics are going to go up 3-0 against the OKC Thunder. That's what I'm talking about. Lively, man. He's been killing it on the boards. We are just playing with house money at this point. You know what? Let's not do anything dumb. Let's just dribble the clock out and let's get this win and go up 3-0. Okay, that was nice. I had to show that KPJ from way downtown. So we ended up winning 130-115. Shea had 32, but man, yeah, that team wasn't like you would expect Chet to maybe do a little bit more. Shout out to Lively and Bassie playing good against Holmgren. Edwards and KPJ come on for 57. Another great game from Sabonis, and Nick Smith got involved this game. You love to see that. All right, so we are chilling right now. Game 4 against OKC. This is just really nice if we can maybe sweep them. The team that took our team away from our city. We are up by 5 here. Let's just go to the second half. Yeah, we're up by 5 in the second half. KPJ, nice game. Sabonis so far as well. Cameron Johnson, just randomly with 7 threes in the first half. The thing he's supposed to be good at, hit 0 of them. 3 for 13 from the field. I mean, he shot 39% from 3 throughout the season. I just don't think he's back next year. $16 million. We may try to shed cap a little bit as well. I might even lessen his minutes right now because I'm kind of disgusted by that. Let's see what happens in game 3 or quarter 3, excuse me, and we end up outscoring them by 8. We dropped 39 in that quarter. We're currently up by 11 in this 4th quarter. Let's close this out. I still can't believe that game 2 happened. It's just luck at this point. I mean, the sim went crazy, and that happens probably as many times as you jump from 11 to 1 in the lottery. As Walker's going to get a nice 3. Shea just has that. Okay, well, that was disgusting. But Shea just has everybody kind of collapse on him, and then he's able to just kick that out to a wide open man. Nick Smith has 7 assists. But yeah, that game 2 really just changed the course. That had to be gut-wrenching for the Thunder and their players. You think you're going to tie it up 1-1. You split them in Seattle where it'd be a very hostile crowd. And then we have one of the greatest comebacks in our very short history. Sabonis setting KPJ a screen. KPJ is going to throw this. Wow, I shouldn't have thrown that. That was stupid. I should have just kicked that up to Nick Smith, who was wide open at the top. KPJ coming off a screen. Can he go right at Shea? Man, Shea closes so well in that. We're kind of getting lucky that he's fouled, but that's his 5th. Okay, I'm glad I just got that foul call because now I know I'm literally going to abuse Shea inside, maybe trying to get a mismatch on him, try to get him in the air. I want to go to the line. I'll miss both free throws, but if we could foul out Shea with 10 minutes left to go in this game, we could really pull ahead because I don't know who they're going to go to. Chet's bringing up the ball. I guess it would be him. We'll probably see a lot of Giddey and Man. I mean, Giddey's not in right now, and I don't think he fouled out. Oh, my God. Walker again for 3 wide open. Maybe we just let him shoot. KPJ going right at Shea. Oh, my God. Okay, I can't keep forcing it because I'm going to take some bad shots. I thought that was the one to foul out Shea. Oh, my God. Walker again for 3. He's bound to hit 1. We got Sean Stewart giving Nick Smith a screen. Sean Stewart is now guarded by Trey Mann. Come on, Sean. This should be easy money for you. And it is. It's nice to get him some playoff experience as well in his rookie season. Trey Mann driving inside. Wow, nice finish over Nick Smith. Still only a 5-point game. KBJ coming off a screen. He should be able to go down inside. Oh, nice kind of tip there from Walker over to Nick Smith. He doesn't get man in the air. Maybe cross him back. Chet bringing up the ball just intimidates me so much. It's so scary, and I hate guarding Shea. Oh, my God. Okay, so Dort guarded by PBJ. Just keep an eye on Shea over there. Trey Mann off a screen. Good defense by Baldwin Jr. This is going to be a terrible shot by Dort if he really chucks this up. Okay, he does. No good. Stewart with his first rebound. KPJ off a screen. Oh, love that. Come on, hit that. Kevin Porter Jr., he misses it, but Stewart with the rebound. Shea fouled me. Come on, Shea fouled me. What? How does Stewart not finish over Shea there? That's some BS. And how did he not foul me right there? Oh, my God. Another open three for Jarace Walker. 2-point game, 7.5 to go. Okay, let's just, I guess, get the ball to KPJ. That was a terrible, screen by Bassey. KPJ with the screen. He's going to go right at, I guess that was Walker. Yeah, he's going to go to the line. That's 18 points for KPJ. Make that 19. Dort with another terrible shot. Is he okay? Stewart gets that rebound. Or no, excuse me, that was Bassey. But yeah, Dort is just taking some terrible shots. Nick Smith with the ball. Kick it over to KPJ in the corner. We don't get Shea in the air. He is so good on just both ends of the floor. Patrick Baldwin Jr. going to the rim, and he gets that to go. He's got 11 points. Lou Dort is literally just getting tunnel vision right now. Does he want to go home? Does he want to go to Cancun this badly? High screen and roll with, Bassey's just not even going to bother setting a screen. Can he hit this mid-range jumper, though? Nice pass from Nick Smith. That's assist number 8. Bassey knocks down the mid-range jumper. That's huge for us if he can consistently hit those. Chet driving. I don't want Jarace Walker to get another open three. He does, but he took way too long on that. Nice closeout from Stewart. Oh my God, Stewart, get on Walker. What are you doing? Oh my God, and Shea to the rim. Bassey with the contest. They do get the rebound, but what is this, what is this coaching scheme, Taylor Jenkins? How is Walker getting so wide open? Is Stewart just that bad with his defensive awareness? I think so. I mean, I'm bringing in Sabonis now. And this is why I shouldn't be playing Stewart in the playoffs. Nick Smith inside with the left hand. Nice block there from Walker. Stewart, give KPJ his screen. There we go. I might pull up. He's going to go right at Walker. That was bad. I should have pulled up. I should really just try to get Shea to, I don't know, a charge against him, something. Oh, nice steal. Oh, Patrick Baldwin Jr. almost just got a steal on Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. Nick Smith guarding man, and Stewart with the block. Let's go. While you're going at Sean Stewart. Nice play from the rookie KPJ in transition. You know this should work out. I don't know why he pulled up. I pressed LT instead of Y. Meant to throw that to Stewart. All right. Beautiful pick and roll here. Let's go. Bassey right at Holmgren, and he blows it. Come on, go up again, and he blows that. Chet is so good defensively. Gonna maybe get a steal. Yes. Oh, my God. Right to Shea. I'm probably going to use a timeout no matter the result of this possession just to get Anthony Edwards and Sabonis back in. Trey Mann for 3. Nice defense there from Patrick Baldwin Jr. Holmgren with the rebound and the putback. Maybe let's get Lively in, too. Because he seemed to play well against Chet in the last game we hopped into, or in game 3. So 6-point game, it's close. It looks like this play is for Anthony Edwards, and it is. Can Bassey give a good screen? Yes, he can. Lou Dort now guarding Anthony Edwards. Let's call an isolation here. Let's see what we can do. Let's see if we can go right, crossover left, maybe hezzy a little bit, go right at him inside. Weird looking layup, but it worked. Bassey with the good old 3-13-1 stat line. Giddey calling for Holmgren for the screen. Nick Smith holding his own defensively right now. Giddey pulls up. No good. Bassey with the rebound. Up by 8. All right, let's just hit this. Let's score here. Taylor Jenkins really likes Nick Smith running the point here in this game. I'm not sure why. Kick it over to Bassey. Who's this play for? I guess it's for Nick Smith and a DHO. Sure. I mean, it didn't really work out. Nice play. Pick and pop Sabonis and Edwards. Do you think this can work? Okay, well, Anthony Edwards is just unreal attacking the rim. Oh, Sabonis almost just got a steal. Oh, my God. It goes right to Chet's hands, and he gets that to go, keeping them alive in this series. Double screen here for Nick Smith. Can we maybe get a 3? I'd be so down for that. Oh, yes. Beautiful play call. Nick Smith catch and shoot. Knocks it down. Up by 11 with 2 minutes to go. Shea pulls up for 3, and he hits one right back in our face, trying to keep them alive. Okay, Taylor Jenkins going to call the exact same play call. I'm not going to give it to Nick Smith over there. Let's see what adjusts. Screen for Bassey. Beautiful pick and roll. Bassey go up with the left hand, and he's got 5. Up by 10 with 90 seconds left. They need 3 after 3. I'm surprised they're not like pressing either. Shea did get a dunk. He's got 25. Only taking 19 shots. He should be taking 40 shots. They need a number 2. I mean, maybe they should have traded for Anthony Edwards. I would have with all your draft capital. I would even have maybe given up Josh Giddey for Anthony Edwards just to have that number 2 next to Shea. KBJ misses that jumper. Still up by 8 though. I probably should have spent more time wasting on that shot clock. Giddey to the rim. Ugh, don't be an N1. And Giddey does miss the second. We should be good. Let's score here, and then that's the dagger. Sabonis in the post, guarded by Jarace Walker. Let's see. Inside. Gets that to go. Game over. Thunder did come back a little bit, but made it a little closer than it really was, at least just stats-wise. 114-110. Supersonics complete the sweep. Shea had 25. Trey Mann had 24. Edwards 24, 4 and 4. Sabonis 26 and 5. KPJ had 19, 5 and 7. Nick Smith had 8 assists on 6 shots. And we are moving on to round 2. It would be cool to go up against the Rockets, KPJ's former team. Let's see what happens here in this series. But yeah, we're the only team to sweep in the league. Game 4 goes to Houston. Golden State takes game 5. Game 6 goes to Houston. So yeah, the second round, the quarterfinals are set. 1-seeded Rockets versus 4-seeded Sonics. 6 for 7 seeds. We had 2 upsets over here. You got San Antonio versus Minnesota. It would be cool if we went up against Minnesota in the conference finals, going up against Herter, who was phenomenal in round 1. He averaged 20 points on 54% from 3. What? Trey Murphy was also so good. Wow. And then how is Jonathan Isaac? Or is he? Oh, wow. It looks like Jonathan Isaac is hurt. That is unfortunate. Yeah, he didn't even play in round 1. You got Memphis over there as the 1 seed. Cleveland there. Yeah, Jaylen Brown. A lot of you guys wanted me to get in the offseason. There's a chance you have Jaylen Brown versus former team in the conference finals. But you do have Orlando with Keontae George at the 1. I like it. They're in the quarterfinals as well. Houston does have Kyrie Irving. They have Jalen Green. Brandon Miller as well out of Alabama. Top prospect in real life. Jabari Smith at the 4. Alperen Sengun at the 5. Kenny Martin Jr., Josh Christopher, Tari Eason, Ty Washington off the bench. Do they have anybody that's hurt at the moment? Doesn't look like anybody too notable. Played really well in round 1. We did. 29.5 for Edwards in those 4 games. 25 and 9 for KPJ. Sabonis 24, 8.5, 9 on 70% shooting. That's worth $30 million right there. Nick Smith wasn't great, but not the worst performance either. Cameron Johnson was not good at all. I think I may make Patrick Baldwin Jr. the 6th man in this series. You guys can maybe suggest how I should maybe adjust this rotation. But I think like we're going to go probably 18 to Cameron Johnson, maybe 20 to Baldwin. Maybe we do like 16 there, 22 there. Maybe Lively deserves more minutes. Let me know. Who's averaging the most points in the playoffs so far league-wide? That would be Jason Tatum. He averaged 42 points in round 1. Sean Stewart with the least amount. Trae Young, 35.8. Cade, 31. LaMelo, 31.7. Donovan Mitchell, 31. There was 6 guys above 30 points. Edwards just missed out on that club. Kuminga averaged 28 in that Warriors L. Okay. So yeah, I hope you guys did enjoy. Drop a like if you did. I'll see you guys in the Rockets series. We got really lucky in that game too, but it was a pretty convincing series victory over the Thunder. I love you guys, and I'll catch you all there. Peace.